Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2021 Ford Bronco Wildtrak with the Sasquatch package, as well as learn about the features and other 2021 Ford Bronco configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Everyone is excited about the all-new 2021 Ford Bronco two-door and four-door models, the first real head-to-head competition for the Jeep Wrangler ever. Each Bronco is a convertible. Each one has removable doors. Each one has a standard four-wheel drive system, just like the Wrangler. The two-door and four-door models joined the Bronco Sport on Ford's Build and Price tool. So now we can build, price, and option a 2021 Ford Bronco. For lots of people, the dreaming is almost as fun as the owning, and fans of the 2021 Ford Bronco 2 and 4-door get to treat themselves to some fun fantasies, courtesy of the Build and Price tool that is now live on the Ford website. The Bronco's Build and Price Configurator tool includes all 7 2021 Ford Bronco trim levels. There's Base, Big Bend, Black Diamond, Outer Banks, Badlands, Wildtrak, and First Edition, allowing customers to visualize the different color combinations and features available on the SUV. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2021 Ford Bronco. We are going to build and price the Wildtrak with the Sasquatch package. But real quick, before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links down in the description below. The Ford Bronco doesn't actually have much competition. The 2021 Ford Bronco does not have much competition. It does have, its competitors are really the Jeep Wrangler, the Toyota 4Runner, and the Land Rover Defender. Okay? Those three vehicles primarily. Well, I've done build and price reviews of the Jeep Wrangler Sport, the Toyota 4Runner TRD, and the Land Rover Defender 110. So I've put those links in the description below. So after you watch this 2021 Ford Bronco configuration video, check out one of those other videos as well. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, I actually did, before you could actually do the build and price, I did a deep dive on the Ford Bronco. I'll put that link in the description. But we're going to kind of go over everything again. We're going to go over this photo gallery. We're going to go check out all the features like technology features, design features, learn all about the suspension and all that kind of stuff, and technology and all that kind of stuff. And then after we do that, we'll build and price our Wildtrak. We'll check all the colors. We'll do all that cool stuff that I normally do on all my videos. So let's start with the photo gallery here. So here they're showing a Bronco two-door that has a performance winch that you can option it with. There's going to be a lot of accessories, both from the factory, from the manufacturer, and you already know the aftermarket industry is going to go crazy with this Bronco. I mean, look at the fishing thing, like that holds all your fishing poles and stuff. This thing is really meant to be all outdoor, super rugged. It's pretty cool. We're not going to dissect every one of these pictures though. We just really want to kind of take a look at it, and you can see all the different configurations that you can get this thing in. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I don't think you can get them with leather interior though, since a lot of the pictures are just showing it out on the countryside or out in somewhere in some landscape. We'll just kind of scroll through these broad photos here really fast, right? Oh, I saw something that said something about accessories, custom prototypes with aftermarket accessories. You see that? The accessories for these things, like I said, is going to be huge. Going to be huge. So far, we still don't have many interior. We don't have any interior photos. Let me see if I can actually. There's one. Let's see if we can actually find some interior photos. Not really. There's probably not going to be any leather seating surfaces because they say this is marine grade vinyl seating. Because this is made for outdoor. You're gonna want to. This thing's gonna get dirty. You want to probably hose it out and clean it and all that. So leather seating surfaces probably won't be an option even on the highest trim level. Here they're showing the interior is not that super high end. I mean, it definitely looks better on the outside than it does on the inside. Here they're showing all that custom prototypes with accessories, with aftermarket accessories. I mean, that stuff's all pretty cool. I mean, look at those doors right there. Open air doors. I mean, and there's the beadlock tires. That's super cool. We can also check out the exterior colors. Look, we can do a walk around. We can do a virtual walk around. I think I'd be interested in a four-door. We're going to do our 2021 Ford Bronco Wildtrak. We're going to do that as a four-door. That color is actually pretty nice. What color is that? That's called Cactus Gray. Here, let's slide this down a little bit so we can get the whole thing. So that's Cactus Gray. We've got this antimatter blue. These are exterior colors for the 2021 Ford Bronco SUV here. Shadow black, iconic silver. Notice how the roof is always black though. Area 51, that's a cool color. You've got the rapid red. You've got the carbonized gray. They've got some nice colors. Oxford white looks pretty good. Last time I did an Oxford white, I think I did it on a Mustang. Build and price on a Mustang. Race red they have. And of course there is, last but not least, a cyber orange. Okay, so there are 7 trim levels of the 2021 Ford Bronco SUV. You have the base model that has a starting price of $28,500. You've got the Big Bend, which starts at $33,385. It's the next level up from the base. You've got the Black Diamond. The Black Diamond starts at $36,050. You've got the Outer Banks here. Outer Banks starts at $38,995. All right, you got the Badlands. Badlands starts at $42,095. Here's the Wildtrak right here, which we're going to build in price today on the channel, and it starts at $46,980. At the top of the tier, and it's no longer available, is the first edition, and that first edition had a starting MSRP of $57,410. And like I said before, you could option every one of these. Doesn't matter which trim level you're looking at. You could option every one of these as a 2 or 4 door. Here's our Wildtrak, and if we wanted to have it in a 4-door, that's how it looks. Love the Sasquatch package. Love the huge tires. I think the Wildtrak is I think it's a really good looking SUV. Okay, so here they've got these little areas where we can click on stuff, these little plus buttons. They're talking about how rugged and tough the 2021 Ford Bronco is. Obviously, they want us to click these things so we can learn about it. So let's click here, see what they want to tell us. They're talking about the segment first, 35-inch tires with beadlock capable wheels. Check. Here, the electronic locking front and rear axle. Check. This is probably that Warren Witch. No. Suspension and available stabilizer bar disconnect. Check. And bash plates, to protect the underbody. Check. Next, of course, with all this off-roading prowess, they're going to talk a lot about the extreme performance and capabilities of the 2021 Ford Bronco. Right over here at the far left, they're talking about best-in-class departure and breakover. If you go off-roading, this stuff matters to you. Sharp drops, steep inclines, all that kind of stuff. You got a 37.2 degree departure angle and a 29-degree breakover angle. For me, that means nothing because I don't know anything about that. But for you, if you're into that, that might mean something. There's also the available 43.2 degree approach angle. There's here in the middle, they say there's the available best-in-class ground clearance of 11.6 inches. And then over here on the far right, available best-in-class water fording. So it could drive into some deep water. So that's pretty cool. I'm sure Ford was like, hey, let's just make sure that we can beat Jeep and maybe compete with Wrangler. Well, they say best in class. I'd like to see how the Bronco competes against the Land Rover because the Land Rover is pretty hardcore. And like I said, I did do a build and price of that. That link's in the description below. Check that out. Okay, so there is a terrain management system with GOAT modes, right? Goes over any type of terrain. That's an acronym for that. So then you got all these different modes. There's 5 drive modes: sand, slippery, sport, eco, and normal. There's 2 additional modes: mud and ruts and rock. There's mud, ruts, and rock crawl, and sport mode for Baja. So yeah, There are eight available modes that vary by trim, basically. Then we got this trail control over here that helps navigate more easily over rough terrain. We've got this trail turn assist, and this is an available feature, as is, oh no, this is standard. The trail control is standard. The trail turn assist is an available feature that reduces the turning radius at low speed. So blah, 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 blah. You've got the travel one pedal drive that enables low speed crawling. Again, if you're into this kind of stuff, that's a relevant feature for you. Here they got the Ford Pass Performance app with off-road navigation. Kind of almost like the Dodge Performance pages with their SRT stuff, but this is for off-road things. And so that's kind of cool. So it trail guides and all that kind of stuff. You might be into it. All right, well that's it for all of that. For all of that stuff, let's move on. Here they're talking about powertrain choices for off-road thrills and confidence. Available best-in-class six-cylinder gasoline-powered engine. That's the available 2.7-liter EcoBoost that makes 310 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. Then you got the available best-in-class four-cylinder. That's their 2.3-liter EcoBoost, 270 horse, 310 torque. So they got two EcoBoosts. You got a 2.3, and you got a 2.7. What else we got over here? Segment first, 7-speed manual transmission. Very cool. Then that can be paired with the available 2.3-liter engine, worth noting. Segment first, 10-speed transmission. There you go. 10-speed automatic transmission. You got the 4x4 with part-time selectable engagement, so you can disengage the 4x4. Advanced 4x4 with automatic on-demand engagement. So yeah, seems like it's a sophisticated driveline in this 2021 Ford Bronco. Well, we saw this picture of the interior. Here they're talking about the removable doors and the removable roof and all of that there. Oh, here's that Sasquatch package, and that includes, and it's available on every Bronco series and standard on the Wildtrak. Package includes 35-inch tires with 17-inch beadlock capable wheels, front and rear locking differentials, trail control, 4.7 final drive ratio with electronic locking front and rear axle. There's also a high clearance suspension and high clearance fender flares. So that's kind of super cool. We got some other stuff down here. What is it? Here they're just going over some, I guess, interior features. Here they're showing us the Bronco's cockpit. It's purpose built, etc., etc. We got the Bronco seating. Those seats aren't cute, but there's plenty of elbow room, they say. There's 60-40 split second row seats that fold down and all that. There's available leather trimmed durable cloth and marine gray vinyl seat choices. Oh, okay. All right. There we go. I stand corrected on that. What do we got for the leather seats? What do we got? Easy clean interior. That looks like a leather seat right there. Available with rubberized washing floors and all that. Open air excitement because you can remove the roof. And the new Bronco features several roof options, including available removable hardtop. That's pretty cool. What's this? The Off-Road Hero Switch Pack. What is all of that? Stay in control of your off-road adventure. Depending on your Bronco series, you can just push a button and let you engage up to 6 standard and available features that include stabilizer bar disconnect, front and rear. Yeah, okay, so this is to save you, make your car do all its superpowers all at once, I guess. Okay, so we've basically gone through all the information that Ford wants to tell us about the 2021 Ford Bronco. What we're looking at here is a 2021 Ford Bronco Wildtrak. Here's that starting MSRP. We're just going over a few specs. $46,980. Two-door is for seating. We're going to go with a four-door model. 10-speed automatic transmission, 310 horsepower, because you're going to have that big 2.7-liter EcoBoost versus the 2.3. Yeah, there it is. So key features: 2.7-liter EcoBoost engine, the Sasquatch package. We just went over it. Modular hardtop shadow black painted. Here they have some other things like what packages. That's what I want to know. What packages? Standard is the Ford Copilot 360 technology. That's their safety features. The Sasquatch package. We can get a luxury package. We can get a high package, a towing capability package, and all that. You know what? And instead of going through all these boring things, which I don't want to do, and you probably don't either, Let's just actually get into the build and price, and we can sort all that out right now. All right, so here we got to come back over here, find our model that we want, Wildtrak in four-door, start your build. Okay, there it is. We got our four-door. Now we're at our exterior features here. I'm not really sure what color I want, to be honest with you. That's the Oxford white. There's that iconic silver. That cactus gray was kind of cool. The cactus gray was cool. And I think Area 51 looks pretty nice. Let's do Area 51. I think that looks nice. Let's do the Area 51 for our exterior color. We got the 17-inch wheels. We got only one option for tires. We're going to do you can do a hard top sound deadening headliner. You can get a hard top molded in color. You can get a hard top with sound deadening headliner. Do we really want that? Requires hard top molded color. Okay, let's go ahead and add that, as long as it doesn't remove anything. Why not have a little more insulation when you want to have the top on? That's kind of how I am. You can get a front bumper heavy duty modular. It's 8 1/4. I don't really think the bumper is that attractive looking. Let's just leave the regular bumper on there. So they got a whole bunch of exterior options like brush guards, bash plates and all that. We can upgrade the bash plates, but there's no price on that. So that's got to be bundled with a package because it doesn't have a price on it. There's wheel locks, there's engine block heaters, keyless pads, and all that kind of stuff. You know what? I don't think that I'm not really feeling any of those things right now. Upgraded bash plates. Well, we can upgrade the bash plates for $395. Why not? We'll go ahead and upgrade our bash plates for $395. And oh, we had to add that bumper? No, I don't want the bumper. I just don't want the bumper. I'll wait for the aftermarket industry so I don't have to do the bumper. They got the remote start. That's included. The LED headlamps are included. What do we got here? The interior. I guess you get cloth graphic seats. And what's this color? Oh, leather trim vinyl seats with medium sandstone. They're kind of ugly, but they're leather and vinyl, I like that more than the cloth. Unfortunately, you don't get a whole bunch of color option. So it is what it is, $21.95 for the seats. Interior options, you got an on-road hazard kit, safety kits. We got the dual zone electronic temperature control. We got the auxiliary switches already. Do we want fender liners? Do we want fender liners? That might be. Oh, floor liners, not fender liners. Yeah, maybe we get those floor liners. Those look kind of cool for $160. Note it that you could probably get that in the accessories department over at the Ford dealer. Anyway, heated steering wheel. There's no price on that. No price on adaptive cruise control. You got the 12-inch LCD capacitive touchscreen with swipe capability. I'm going to go ahead and click that, see what it wants us to add, because that sounds interesting to me. So we'd have to add the high package. All right, so let's say no, because they're going to show us packages here in a minute. So we're just going to go through those. The camera, the 360-degree camera, the wireless charging. So far, I haven't really picked anything. You know why? Because when we get to the packages, they should have put packages first. I bet you we're going to be able to bundle a lot of that stuff together. Radio, I do want that B&O sound system, but notice that there's no price on that. There's no price on that. Here it is right here, the B&O, and I bet you if I add it, it's going to want to do. It wants to add the luxury package to that. So that's what I'm saying. We got to take a look at these packages, the high package and the luxury package. So upgraded audio, yeah, we're not going to worry about that. Let's go to powertrains. As far as powertrains, you only get one 2.7-liter engine, 10-speed automatic transmission. We got the automatic on-demand engagement. The rear axle stuff is what it is. Then we got the equipment groups. So here it is now. The high package includes, let's see, let me figure this out. Okay, here's the deal. I just went with the luxury package for $3,500 because it basically includes everything, and the B&O sound system, the heated steering wheel, everything, the Sync 4, built-in navigation, wireless charging. So at the end of the day, that's really the way to go. I'm just noticing that they haven't really shown us a price. I only have a monthly payment. I don't even have a total price on there. At any rate, luxury package. There's other packages. We already have the Sasquatch package. I'm not worried about the towing or graphics. We have the Ford Copilot 360. Accessories. Rock rails 4-door kit. What is that? Those are rock rails look like. They look like that. I don't think we need those. Not yet. So we got the rock rails. And then there's other things that you can get like bumpers, fenders, all that kind of stuff. If you want to get into all the customization of that, racks and carriers, hitches and towing and recovery, all kinds of cool stuff. Like, look at this off-road recovery kit. So that's what I'm saying. You can go real hardcore. We're not trying to do all that. Trim kits they have. Interior. What do they have here in interior? Yeah, I think we're getting all mixed up. Oh no, we're not. Here we are at the summary. There was just so much it got all goofy after a minute. So here we are at the summary. 2021 Ford Bronco Wildtrak. We come out the other end at 57,410. Remember, it was 46,980, I believe. Yeah, 46,980 was the MSRP. So we added $10,000. So it's about the price of the first edition, really the first one that came out with that you can't get anymore. At any rate, it's a nice SUV, right? You got as much stuff as you can get on it, and it looks pretty cool. So yeah, on that note, you know what? I think we can call this a job well done. We've built and priced and optioned a 2021 Ford Bronco Wildtrak with the Sasquatch package on it. We got the Area 51 paint. We got the luxury package on it. It's sporty. It's a very nice. Got the 2.7 liter with the 10-speed automatic. It's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. And on that note, you know what? We're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this build and price review and configuration of the 2021 Ford Bronco helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the very next video.